Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel So Little Time, and my name is Karen. So I hope you're all doing really well, and thank you very much for joining me today. Today's video is all about the Creative Craft Show that took place in March at the NEC in Birmingham. I was really fortunate to be able to go to that with my mum and dad, and I also took part in the catwalk show that was organised by Freya and Sarah at Crafty Sew So. They basically asked me to be part of that to showcase my ball dress again for the Dressmakers ball, and I also did do a little bit of modelling for them for their My Handmade wardrobe pattern line as well. So I really was really fortunate to take part in that, and I really did enjoy it, and it was lovely to catch up with some of the ladies who I saw at the ball and just to see all their glorious dresses again. So yeah, it was a really nice day out. Like I say, my mum and dad both came with me. My dad drove us there and basically was the bagman for us during the day, and he did all the video footage as well of the ladies walking down the catwalk, so I will be sharing that at the end of this video. But I did manage to get a few bits whilst I was at the craft show as well, so I thought I'd just quickly share those with you. This video has been a long time coming, so I am a bit late in getting this up, but I've just had a really busy few weeks. I've had the boys off school for Easter, so yeah, I haven't had much time to get much videoing or sewing done. So I'll share with you the fabrics first then, and I also bought a couple of patterns, and then I'll insert at the end of this video the video footage that I managed to get on the day. So the first fabrics that I picked up then I got from Little Legs Fabrics. Now I haven't used them before, so this was the first time I'd used them, and I just went straight to their stand. As I could see, they got loads of really nice cotton jerseys on offer, and you may well have seen these fabrics already if you have watched my video for Sew Selfless April that I'm taking part in. So I'm going to be making some t-shirts for the boys. So I picked up 3 cotton jersey fabrics. This is the first one here in this lovely sort of sage olive green kind of colour. And I'm just going to be making a plain t-shirt for each of them, but I'm going to be putting an applique initial on the front and perhaps a number on the back. I'll see how I go with that. But the pattern that I'm planning on using is the Blake t-shirt pattern, which is by Paper, Scissors, Cloth. I think that's right. I'll put the logo here. Or is it Paper, Pattern, Scissors? Yeah, I'll put the logo here anyway, so you can see. And that's the t-shirt that I'm planning on making for each of them. So that's the sage green colourway, that's for James. This is more of a sort of sea green kind of colour that I've got for Thomas. So yeah, I have to say these are beautiful quality jersey fabrics, and I just bought a metre of each. I can't remember how much they cost now, but they were fairly reasonable. And yeah, I think they're just going to be really nice ones to wash and wear. They feel really good. And then this is one is going to be for Harry, and it's more of sort of a denim blue kind of colourway. So I think that will really suit his colouring. So yeah, I'm going to be making those imminently because I need to get that done for the end of April, so I can upload it onto Instagram on the 30th of April to take part in that challenge. And then the next fabric I got was from Roy's Fabrics. I think it's Roy's Material World. I think that's right. And he's actually based in Leicester, which is quite funny because obviously that's where I'm from. I bought this lovely cotton poplin fabric. Now it's a navy blue background with these yellow and white flowers all over them. And it's a really nice weight of cotton poplin. It's not too rigid. It's really, really soft. So I think that's going to make a really nice dress. So I'm planning to make with this one the Tilly and the Buttons Lyra dress, and I've not had a go with that one as yet, but I do have the pattern, and I would really like to make that because I think that would make a really, really nice sort of shirt dress. And I've seen some really lovely versions of that dress that people have made because it's quite a popular one, so I thought I would give that a go. Yeah, I really like that colourway. I do like a navy blue, so that was really reasonably priced as well. On the stand, I think I bought 3.5 meters, so I'm hoping that's going to be enough for that one. I would like to do the one with the 2 tiers, so I'll see how I go because it is quite narrow fabric, being a cotton poplin. And I think it was like £8 a metre, so it was dead reasonable. Really pleased with that one. And then the last fabric that I got was quite a splurge, and this is from Higgs and Higgs. So again, I've not used that company before, and this is actually a pre-quilted fabric. It's absolutely gorgeous, really, really nice. And it's actually double-sided as well. So this is one side. So it's got these quilted stripes going across it like that, in this lovely sort of denim blue colour again. And I really like the mustard in that as well. And then on the reverse of it, it's this colourway. So you've got lots of mustard flowers all over it with the denim background. So it is a little bit more busy on that side, but I think that's going to look really, really nice. contrasted together. If you can see, let me just fold it over so you can't see the the raw edges. But yeah, I think that looks really, really nice together. And I bought a pattern specifically for this fabric whilst I was there, and it's the Megan Nielsen Hovea jacket, and I really like this pattern. I have seen it bouncing around Instagram for a little while now. I'm not too keen on this version, that's not really my style, but I do like this version here, and that's the one that I am planning to make. There are different styles, so different lengths. So there's a short one which is really quite cropped, sort of, I think that's around sort of high hip, and then a long one as well. And the one on the front here, I think, is the shortest version for the back view there. And that's the one I'm planning on making in that fabric. Now you can line this if you like, or you can do it without lining it. So obviously, because that fabric is double-sided, I'm planning on not lining it, and I will bias bind the raw seams. Yeah, so I really like that. So I've not, oh no, I have made a Megan Nielsen pattern before, I think, but I just need to check out the sizing. Now, it was quite funny actually. Me, my mum and my dad were there with this pattern before I just bought the fabric, trying to work out how much fabric I would need for that particular length. And we weren't sure which length that was, because it doesn't tell you on the front what the views are, which I think is missing. It should tell you which views they are. I mean, obviously that one's obvious that it's the longer one, but that's not obvious that that's the really cropped version, I don't think. So we were trying to work out how much fabric I needed, and on the back here, this is so small. So we were trying to use our phone to magnify it up. Even my mum and dad wear glasses, right? And they had theirs on and they couldn't even read it because it's so faint. Yeah, and I still can't read it. I mean, I haven't got my glasses on anyway. I don't wear them full time. They're just for concentrating and driving. But oh my goodness, it's just so small on the back. So I was trying to work out what size I would be making and what fabric I would need for the size I'm making and for the length as well. So it was just quite funny. But actually, when I bought that, it was the last bit on the roll. So he generously gave me, I think it was the last 1/4 of the metre that was on there for free. So that was really, really nice. But yeah, absolutely love that. And I think that's going to make a really nice Hovea jacket, and with it being double-sided, it's going to work really well, because on this version here she's got the cuffs turned back, so I think that will look really nice. And I do like the tie on that as well. Yeah, so with that one I would just bias bind the inside seams, because I think it's got sort of a what do you call it, the neck, it's got a neck binding, but not bias bound, it's actually like a proper bit that you add on. I can never remember the words when I need to know. But yeah, so I'm really excited to make that one. So I'm going to be making that one imminently, whilst we've still got a bit of a chill in the air with the spring weather. And I think that will get worn quite a lot actually. And I think it just going into the spring and summer, that's definitely going to be a really nice one to do. And it should be a fairly quick make. With it not being lined, it just fell on the floor, then I think it will be a quick sew, because I'm not having to line it. I'll just have to make some bias binding. Obviously I'll have to get something to contrast with that quite nicely. And then lastly, the last thing I bought was the button-up skirt by My Handmade Wardrobe. So it only has the one version on the front cover here, but it does actually have 2 versions that you can make. Let me open up the packet itself, because there's not on the back as to what they look like. It might be on the instructions, let's see. Yeah, so here's the instruction booklet. So you can see there's a shorter version, and then that's the one that was on the front cover there. But I'm going to have a go at making this version here, because one of the ladies was wearing it on the catwalk for them, and in a denim colour, and it looked really, really nice, a really nice shape. So I quite like an A-line style skirt, so I thought I would give that a go, as I've not got really anything like that in my wardrobe. I don't actually wear that many skirts, if I'm honest, so it'd be quite a nice addition to my wardrobe. And I'll probably just make it in a classic denim colour, so it can pair up with a lot of my tops and things. Yeah, and this booklet is really nice. It's full colour, and it's got colour photos along with written instructions. So I think that's going to be really nice, handy-holdy kind of instructions and stuff. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to giving that a go as well. Don't know when I'll get round to it, because I've got quite a lot of things on my list that I want to make at the moment, but I'm hoping I will get it done this year. It'll be quite a nice piece to transition into autumn, winter, that's for sure, to layer up with tights and boots, and maybe the Hovea jacket. That would look quite nice together, wouldn't it, I would think? Yeah, so maybe that might be quite a nice pairing. So I'll have to put them in priority order and of the months and things. But yeah, so it was a really nice day actually at the Creative Craft Show. I've not been to that one before. It was really nice that it was in Birmingham because it's only about an hour away from us, so it wasn't too far to travel. It didn't have that many sort of haberdashery stands. It was mainly fabric and a couple of wool stands, but there wasn't really many sort of stands where you could get your haberdashery bits and bobs and your little trinkets, like, you know, I do like a tin or two or things like that. They didn't really have anything like that. So with regards to where I went last year at the Stitch Festival, I think I preferred that purely because they had a lot more of the bigger names there as well, like your Ethel and Joan for buttons. You had your Tilly and the button stand sew over it. You know, you didn't have them there. You had a bit more of the smaller businesses. But the fabrics they had there was so much to choose from, and you could definitely get something that you were looking for sure. And I would definitely go again. It was really reasonably priced to go there as well. Yeah, so I really did enjoy that, and I enjoyed watching the other catwalk shows that took place during the day as well. Yeah, it was just quite nice just to have it on my doorstep to go to, and yeah, to catch up with all the other girls that I saw there. That was really nice, and I say girls, there was men there as well. But yeah, it was really, really nice to catch up with people who I'd met before, also to say hello to new faces, and also to catch up with other vloggers as well who I'd not met before, so that was really nice. And thank you very much for coming over and saying hello to me. If you did do so, that was really, really nice. I always appreciate that, so thank you. Right, so I think what I'll do now then is insert the video footage of the day, and I'll speed up some of the catwalks so that it doesn't take too long, because there was quite a lot on the video. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that, and I shall catch you again soon. Take care. Bye. Good morning! I am off to the NEC for the Sewing for Pleasure show, so apologies about the shaky camera syndrome. I have my taxi drivers in the front taking me there, aka mum and dad. So yeah, I'm on the Crafty Sew So catwalk today, showcasing my dress that I made for the Dressmakers ball. So I'm also going to be catwalking for them for their My Handmade wardrobe patterns. So yeah, really excited for that. Really excited to see everybody else who is in attendance. So I know there are quite a few other people that I know that are going, so I'm really looking forward to seeing them again, and some of the ladies who attended the Dressmakers ball as well. So yeah, looking forward to this self-indulgent day out. So I shall take a bit of footage whilst I'm there, and I shall catch you later. Bye! We're here at the NEC. We're a bit early, but I like to be on time. So yeah, we're just waiting for the hall to open. So over this way you've got Hall 11, which is the Creative Craft Show in that section there. And then background this way we've got Hall 12, which is the Sewing for Pleasure and Fashion and Embroidery Show. So yeah, can't wait to get in there to see what the crack is. Hello! We're off to the catwalk! This is so exciting. So we've got Sewcial and Adele from Sew for Serenity. And there's Mum. Oh, is that your mum? Yeah. Hello, Mum. Right, so we've just done the catwalk and we've got a selection of famous vloggers here. We have got Adele from Sew for Serenity, we've got Anna from You Got Me in Stitches and Pat and Pouch Nest, we've got Beck from Sews, and we've got Katie from Whatever Katie Sews. Is that right on Instagram? Yay! And then we've got Sarah from So Sarah Style. And there's Catherine here, and she's on YouTube. What? Not YouTube. You're on Instagram, aren't you? What's
I am on
Instagram.
I'm really annoyingly at @o_so_.
Caddis. There we are.
But yeah, just picking up the tips for later.
Yeah.
From
She's on the 3 o'clock showing, aren't you? So I'm going to be coming back to watch that. So yes, it was great.
It's Catherine and I.
She's on the 3 o'clock.
Well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
My
Oh, high five to that. Definitely.
Backstage with Anna, and we're getting ready for the second Crafty Sew So catwalk. So Anna's in her Dressmakers ball frock, and then if I pan you around, you can see the ladies over here all getting ready. Over there, see there's Catherine. Some gorgeous gowns here, so I'm going to go back outside and sit in the audience so I can film you. What a lovely day, wasn't it, Mum?
It was brilliant.
It was so good. And here's me old Pops. He's carrying all my bags and my suitcase and things like that. It was such a good day. It was so lovely to see everybody. Really good catwalk shows. I think they did a fantastic job, and everybody showcasing their dresses and all of the pattern companies and things like that. It was really, really good. Really enjoyed it. Yeah. Loads of fabric stands. So I have bought some fabrics ready to sew up some new patterns, not just for me, because I'm going to be joining in with this Selfless Sew April, which is taking place in April, obviously. So I'm going to be doing that, and I'm going to be making some t-shirts for the boys. So yeah, that would be nice. Maybe something for Simon, we shall see. Anyway,
but so getting another t-shirt in.
Well, yeah, maybe. But just walking back to the car now. So yeah, nice little drive back to Leicester. But yeah, fantastic day. So catch you later. Bye. Bye.